What is up, Pyromaniacs? Pal Stasis here. We are back in the world of No Man's Sky, and I do want to apologize for last week's kind of lack of content. It was my brother's vacation, the World of Warcraft expansion released, and so most of my time was spent doing that. I do want to kind of let you guys know what the new schedule is. Wow, this ship feels a lot more reactive than my last one. We did update the ship. If you haven't seen the stream footage, which will be going up on Wednesday, so will be going up on Thursday, so this should be up on Saturday. You want to definitely take a look at that. It's about an hour long, if I recall. I'm not sure. I haven't uploaded it yet, so we're recording this in the past for the future. That being said, it's definitely worth taking a look at because we go through some ship shopping if that's your cup of tea, and we do a lot of gathering out in the what do you call it? Where's my pulse drive? Is that charged? Yeah, we do a lot of gathering on the Mo Money planet. Do I have lasers on this thing? Nice. Good. This is the first time I've actually undocked with the ship after all the hours of grinding to get the damn thing. So anyways, we do have a 31 slot ship now. That's acceptable for me. So we are going to go ahead and charge our warp cell. I'm only going to put one charge into it because I don't really want to go too much further than that. Because we might replace it in the next system. And that might feel kind of stupid if, we do it like last time where I throw a bunch of warp cells in it and then we don't even use it. Also, you can see our hyperdrive is located up here. We don't have any of the alternate drives. So like for instance, let's see, which one is it? Is it there? No. I know I've got extra drives. I thought I did. Yeah, there we go. Warp reactor. I could have sworn I had unlocked the technology to give me better hyperdrives. Unless I'm just stupid. Yeah, I guess I don't have it. I could have sworn that we had unlocked the different hyperdrives. I guess it's possible that for whatever reason that didn't save. But yeah, you can see it right here. So we have the pulse jets. That must have been what I was thinking of. So either way, we're going to be getting the warp reactor Sigma unloaded. The problem that we're going to run into is there's no way for me to actually boost the base hyperdrive with this ship. I'd have to put it, either here or here. I can't get rid of this or this, and unfortunately I can't move them. So all of the boosts will be kind of off center, which I guess is fine. All right, let's pull things up and let's see exactly how far we can go. So we are right here. If we want to get to the paths of the galactic core, this is the next jump. That's 77 light years away. That's kind of close, all things considered. This one's 152 light years away, which is just slightly out of range. So my question is, can I find one that's just a little bit closer? Let's see. How do I select this one? Select. How far away? That one's 155. Okay, so let's deselect. See if we can find one that's a little bit. How about? Well, let's try one of these. How about this? We may not be able to get to this one yet. How far away? That's 200. So we're going in the wrong direction at this point. So let's flip around and let's see. Let's try that one. Yeah, we're somehow still getting further away. All right, let's see. I know there's a way to go to my ship. There we go. Backspace is home. All right, so here's where we are. So this one is 26 light years away. That one's going to be 22, so that's getting closer. And I can only go to yellow stars at the moment because I don't have the correct reactor. So, you know what? I don't think I'm going to mess with this for now. Let's switch back over to the path towards the galactic core, and we're just going to make the one jump. I may not be able to do both jumps, although, you know what? That one to the right looks a little bit closer. Let's try this. Let's switch over to this here real quick. Can I reach you? There we go. Let's try you. How far out? That's 100 light years. Okay, so if 100 light years is too far away, then I guess 70-ish or 80 is going to be probably my cap. So let's just go, I guess, to this one. Now, from what I understand, you can actually get it up to like, I think 1,600 light years if you get all of the upgrades and you get them set up in a specific way. So we're just going to go to this one. Does not look like it's been discovered. Is there a way to scan? Yep, doesn't seem like it's saying anything. Oh, okay, well, let's go through. Now, I'm going to start working, hopefully, on being able to upgrade our warp drive, because I'd like to get to where we can jump further. But again, I do want to stress kind of, you know, at least for me personally, the getting to the center is not my goal, because from my understanding, getting to the center is not really going to do us much good. There's no real special thing for getting to the center. All right, let's see, what's this milestone we just accomplished? Gotta wait for it to do its thing before we can see. 8 warps. All right, so 8 systems. You know, I just realized we never named the last system. I feel kind of bad about that. Is that... No, it's over here in escape. All right, so we have Delta, Charlie Delta. This is... I guess I did name it. Okay, never mind. So A, B, C, D, E. So this is going to be TDK Pyrostasis Echo. So let's do that now. TDK Pyrostasis. This is going to be Echo. There we go. It's kind of interesting. I could have sworn maybe I did miss a system. I'm not sure. Yeah, there's Alpha, Beta. I guess this one right here, which I don't remember at all. It is here, so apparently I did do something with it. Maybe I just went through it. I don't know. That's weird. Oh well, I'm not gonna worry about it. All right, so we're in Echo now. Let's break. Let's do a quick scan. See if we can't find anything. Looks like we've got 1 planet there. We got a planet there. That's 2. We got 1 here. That's 3. And we got the star system right here. Let's go ahead and hit this station up real quick. I am curious. Oh, there's another planet there too. So there's at least 4 planets here. Let's see if we can't dock up and see what we got. Now, I am probably going to be downloading a mod here in the next couple days, and I'll do a spotlight on it as well, to get rid of the blurred lines for the warp. It's going to make warp a little bit awkward, and I think I may have already downloaded it. I'm not entirely sure. I guess I'll find out here in a second when we head towards the planet if we get the crazy lines. The reason I'm getting rid of it is it just kind of ruins the feel on YouTube. Unfortunately, YouTube's bitrate cap... And here's the pink mosquito, for those of you guys who may not have seen it. It gets rid of the pixelization, because unfortunately with YouTube's data cap, pixelization gets kind of ridiculous with a lot of stuff moving on screen. And unfortunately there's nothing I can do about that. Alright. Already down, so useless. Give me that monies. 984 credits. And we've already got that capped out, so we can't do any more than that, sadly. Really wish we could continue to expand that. That would make me a very happy camper. We do have 31 of 48 slots open now on our ship, so making some good progress there. Oh, this is alarming looking. Okay. What's up, bro? How you doing? My Cylon brother. Code entity Vessine. Alright, life form. Power entity. Electronic life form is agitated, perhaps in pain. Its body buzzes and a small arc of electricity jump between its mask and shoulders. It jolts and shakes. It needs help. It reaches out its hand as if it wants to shake mine. I instinctively raise my arm in response, but common sense advises caution. Let's go ahead and shake it. It's going to hurt, but the pain is intense. It thanks me with a gift. Okay. So because I took a little bit of a charge, it's hooked me up with Health Module Sigma. Increases user's health once primary systems have failed. Automatically resumes consumed when life support, shield, and hazard protection systems are offline. Okay, gotcha. Well, thanks, I guess. All right, let's see what it is these guys are going to want. So they like dynamic resonators, which is cool, I guess. Vortex cubes are basically the average, which is kind of a bummer. We sold a shit ton of those at our last place. Looks like shielding plates and unstable plasma are 2 items that they like a lot. Unfortunately, this one's not worth much. Unstable plasma, though, at 52,000 a piece is kind of nice. I don't know if I have that recipe. I'm assuming if I can see it, then maybe I have the recipe for it. Let's see. Yep, does look like I do. Unstable plasma requires thaumium and plutonium. That's actually pretty nice because that's 2 resources that is really going to be easy for me to get. Unfortunately, look at the thaumium. It's going to need a shit ton of thaumium. But, I mean, that's really, honestly, not that bad. I mean, it'll take me, like, a few minutes to gather that much. Or should. The plutonium might actually be more of the problem. Alright, we got another milestone unlocked. Diplomat. Met 20 aliens. Outstanding. Alright. See how there's no warp lines? I guess I did download it, and I've just forgotten. Alright. Pop these. Easy. That's going to be copper, I think? Yes? Yes, that's copper. I don't really care about copper at the moment, but I do need lots of thaumium. We are going to need several hundred of these if I want to do this, and I may not. It may just get to the point where it's like not worth the time and the trouble. I mean, honestly, this isn't too much trouble, but considering we need 400, I mean, like, let's look it up. We need 400 thaumium per. I just mined 1,000, basically. Well, not 1,000, because I already had 400-ish. We've mined a couple hundred. You can kind of see, I mean, like I said, it's not going to take forever to do, but it's definitely not going to be the fastest of gatherings. So I'm not sure. It may actually not be worth the time. Because keep in mind, 400 apiece, that means we'd have to get quite a bit of this to make it work. So I don't think it's worth the time. Not for 50k apiece. Some of you may differ. It may be one of those things that I play around with. Once we get a little bit further along, we'll see. Let's see what's down here on the planet. This is, after all, the Daily Planet. Once again, I do want to update you guys with the schedule. Skyrim is going to be Monday, Wednesday, Friday. No Man's Sky is going to be Tuesday. Whoa! Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. And then, obviously, stream footage will be just kind of randomly strewn about. You guys are going to be seeing a lot of guides and mod coverages on my channel. That stuff is going to be around regardless, and there won't be necessarily any time thrown out on those. So hopefully you guys understand. Just trying to do the best I can to balance, you know, the content or the personality-driven content with the financial constraints of the job, so to speak. You know, this planet is kind of freaking barren. I'm not seeing a damn thing. Let's head over here towards this objective. I'm hoping that this might be one of those nice money-making planets, but I won't really know until I get down. Let's see, what is this here? Is it just a station? Oh, it's an obelisk. You know what? Fuck it. Let's land. That'll at least let us know what we're dealing with. I'm not seeing too much on this planet other than just, you know, it being barren as hell. Keep in mind, we do need a shit ton of plutonium if we decide we want to do this thing. All right. Let's hit this obelisk if it'll let me. All right. Remnants of Illidir Amno. Light bursts from the obelisk. They pass through me, each a whispered Korvax secret buried for millennia deep within its rock. We are the Korvax echoes, ever-enduring entities of the convergence. We live on through the logic and wisdom passed through our metal skins. Each generation is greater than the last. Okay. I guess. A little interesting. You've learned the word for sentinel. Not sure how much help that's going to be. Okay, so the scanner isn't picking up anything really all that special, although I'm kind of curious as to what the hell that is. I'm guessing nothing special. Roxorite. You can see there's absolutely no life here at all, which I guess is fine. Let's come over here and take a look and make sure that there's nothing special. Usually if there's something special about a planet, you know, we're going to be bumping into it pretty quickly. I don't know why I'm hearing critter noises when this place is barren and there are no critters. A little odd. Again, okay, what the fuck? Why am I seeing critter icons in a planet with no critters? Okay, that's weird. That's fucking weird. Yeah, I'm seeing icons for critters when I shouldn't see icons for critters. What in the world? Do I still see him? Yeah, now he's gone. Nope, there. I'm being trolled, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I don't think I'm actually getting any closer to any of the icons. So, I don't know what it is. What is this? It's copper, which I couldn't care less about. I mean, it's technically a precious resource in this game, but nothing all that special to write home about. Yeah, I don't know why I'm seeing those icons on my scanner. Let's take a look at this real quick. Oh, there's some water over here. Very nice. I'm assuming this is some kind of precious metal. Hoping it's emerald maybe, or anything other than copper. Aluminum. Not sure aluminum's really worth gathering, but, I mean, it'll take us, what, a couple seconds with our instant mining mod? Well, it'll take a little bit more than a couple seconds. Jesus. I mean, even with the instant mining mod, this is still taking a bit. This is a big old chunk of aluminum. Imagine all the Dr. Pepper cans we can make with this thing. Jeez. Yeah, can you imagine how long it would take to mine this thing without the instant mining mod? Long time. Long time. Again, I am really creeped out by those dots that I'm seeing. If any of you guys know why I'm seeing that, please let me know. I'm assuming it's just some kind of bug or something. It's also a little weird that half of this thing is unmineable. Yeah, even this thing's buggy. I don't know what's going on. We're going to check this little symbol over here real quick, mainly because I saw some icons over here. I want to make sure that there's nothing over here. I doubt there is, but it can't hurt to look. Yeah, I don't really see anything special. Let's get off this planet. This place is giving me the heebie-jeebies, and I don't know necessarily why. I mean, there's no real reason for it to give me the heebie-jeebies, but it just fucking is, you know? It's one of those things that, like, I shouldn't be worried here because there's absolutely nothing around. But at the same time, it is kind of creeping me out. Yeah, let's bail. Yeah, this thing is just a barren waste of space. Oh, there we go. I would need some of these plutoniums. Hang on, hang on, hang on. Drop. Whoop. I keep using the other rocks as a, like that red icon up there. I keep screwing up and using it as my focal point for some reason. All right. Let's dust off. I think we're gonna try and get a second planet here. If I can get to the base in time. Back to the mosquito. There we go. All right. Let's dust off. You know what? We're going to head to that one. Because that one looks fairly close. Let me go ahead and name this one. Rename and upload. Barren and scary. There we go. Like I said, I don't really know why this planet creeped me out so much. It just does. I don't know. It's one of those just like weird feelings like you're being watched type of deals. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Now, I'm a little worried by the fact that I'm not seeing a locator for this planet. There we go. That's weird. It's almost like because I didn't have it locked on, it wasn't getting any closer. I don't know. I'm curious if like if I didn't have Frauenbosenj on my menu there, if I would have ever gotten closer to the planet. I know you can't get closer to the sun. Well, I mean, you can fly in that general direction, but at a certain point in time, your ship just starts disappearing. It's kind of weird. And supposedly you can't fly between systems either. I saw somebody post a YouTube video of them flying at warp speed like this straight towards the sun. And the longer he went, like the outer hull of his ship just started disappearing. It was kind of weird. Kind of weird. Well, this planet looks like it's got some pretty big mountains, but it also looks cold. That could just be atmosphere, or that might be a lot of snow. I can't really tell. It actually kind of looks like clouds. So I'm thinking this is just going to be a rocky, cloudy planet. Yeah, those are definitely clouds. Alright, let's pull up a bit. Once the controls will let me. Okay, now it's looking green. Come on, burn in. Looks like we're through the cloud cover. Holy shit, dude. This thing is mountainous as hell, but yeah, it's just green mountains. It's not. Whoop! Okay. Kind of scraped the bottom a little bit there. Let's land here. If it'll let me. How about here? Yeah, this one doesn't look much better. This planet looks kind of nasty too. Yeah. Flora, none. Fauna, none. Yeah, and if we pull it up, absolutely nothing here. So, I don't... This is kind of weird. It's the first time I've bumped into, like, 2 completely dead planets. Now, I mean, if you're talking about, you know, space and things like that, all honesty, that should be probably the majority of what we would actually find if we were to get out into space, because, you know, if there is life, you know, out there, and, you know, there's still a debate about that, but if there is life out there, the vast majority of the planets are not going to have it. At least not as we know it. Nothing there. We don't need shields. We're fine. Let's zip over here real quick. Where is the entrance here? Whoop, there it is. I just flew right by it. Alright. Can we get in, or do we have to blow it open? Looks like we're okay. Man, I just keep getting stuff I already know. And it sucks because I still have to check all of those things because we need, like, the warp drive stuff. So if I don't keep checking it, then we're not gonna get the stuff. Alright, so this is just the standard 9162.1629. So this is gonna be 6291 or then 2916. There we go. And this is gonna give us the location of something. Zipping up. What did it discover for us? There we go. Enton Desert. So just a ruin. And it's funny because, like, most of the time when I find ruins, they aren't really anything. But we're gonna fly over there and take a look at that ruin because I am curious. Let's get the hell out of here. I am curious if there will be anything of interest over there. Because the last, like, 2 ruins we've checked haven't really been anything. I know one of them was, like, buried under the ocean, and we weren't even able to, like, access it, which was kind of weird. All right, can we get this? Get this. All right. Excuse me. Let's head over there to that spot. Because I'm not too worried about keeping our little thing in fuel. Let's see. Pulse engine. Capped out. Launch thrusters. Capped out. Let's go. All right. Turn. Is that it? I think that's it. Yep. Zipping along. Okay, what do we got here? Whoa. Let's fix the ship orientation. Whoa. Okay, now this looks sick. Okay, we're landing. Let's land right here, if it'll let us. You gonna let us? Yeah, good. I've never actually seen one of these, or at least nothing that looks like this. Oh, that's sick looking. You know, it's interesting because, like, half of this looks like an ancient Mayan ruin, and the other half of it looks like a highway, you know? Like, that almost looks like an on-ramp. But, yeah, this definitely looks like some kind of medieval civilization type deal. Right, Corvax for scan. Quick scan here. What we got here? Effects for greed. That one's going to be probably helpful. What we got? Unavailable? Okay. Jeez. Anything down there? Nope. Looks like it's falling apart, whatever it was. I don't see anything else here. Ashes of the Abias Civ? I hear the distant voices of the Corvax entities who once worshipped here as they whisper words written in my own language glow faintly on the monument. The echoes want to be heard. Okay, seek help with the language. Before the dark times, the entities of the Corvax worshipped the Sentinels. Through them, the Convergence found the formula of enlightenment. Now we calculate our own path, seeking to further enhance the mind of all that is one towards an understanding of the Atlas. So interesting. Robots. As far as I know, the Corvax, and I don't know, so the Corvax are some kind of electronic entity. So I don't know if that means they are a species that quote unquote ascended into an electronic form, or like uploaded their consciousness, so to speak, into machines, or if they're actually a machine race that maybe was built by biologicals. You know, that's another interesting thing. I don't think a machine race can actually spawn naturally, so to speak. I think they have to be made by biologicals, but I don't know. Maybe there's a science fiction novel out there somewhere of a machine race that somehow came to be. It would be interesting to know about the evolution of a machine race that just spontaneously formed. That being said, the Sentinels are kind of like a Guardians of the Galaxy, so to speak, where they're basically supposed to be protecting these planets and, you know, the universe, so to speak. Well, it's kind of interesting that these people would worship the Sentinels, because maybe that's why they turned themselves into these cybernetic existences, is because they were a biological people that started to worship a robot race and then try to become more like them. So kind of interesting. There we go. And you've learned the word for motor. So it's kind of interesting that the Korvax and the Sentinels seem to kind of be, I guess the word is allied, so to speak. And the Korvax also seem to be very sciencey oriented. So very interesting, very interesting. But unfortunately, that's 2 planets down with not much here to show for it. Let's go ahead and rename this one Barren and Dull. Yeah, I mean, like, there's literally just not a damn thing here. Nothing. So anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please slap that like button. Make sure you subscribe. And I'll catch you guys in the next clip.